What's going on, guys? Iron Business 01 here. I have made a huge mistake. So, if you know me personally, maybe even they don't know. But anyways, recently I picked up a Switch. Um, my daughter and I wanted one. I finally found one about a month ago, and we were super excited. So the first game we picked up was Super Smash Brothers. Um, then we've gone through and we've picked up numerous games and stuff. But slowly I'm going to be doing reviews on the other games. I know that I'm like super late to the party, and other channels have done all of these already, but I'm going to go through and give them the discount gaming treatment. So, the first one I'm going to do, I don't know if you guys can actually tell by the monitors in the back, but I've made a huge error, a very large mistake. I've picked up Dragon Quest Builders 2. Okay, so what I like to do whenever I pick up a new piece of tech, a new game, a new console, anything like that, I love going through YouTube. I like finding a creator that I really enjoy watching, that I really love their content, and more or less kind of let them guide my purchasing. And in this instance, I did find a channel. I've effectively binge watched about 70% of what's on his channel. The channel on YouTube is called Beat 'em Ups. It is hosted by a guy named Wood. Great personality. I love his reviews. They're always spot on. But he did, well, I guess numerous videos, but one video in particular that is titled I Can't Stop, I'm Addicted, or something to that effect.
I gotta tell you, it feels great to be addicted to another Switch game.
I will actually link his video at the end of ours, also in the comments below. But he did a video talking about how he is addicted to Dragon Quest Builders 2. And my friends, my family know I wouldn't say a huge Minecraft fan, but I do enjoy Minecraft quite a bit. You know, if I'm having a stressful day, if I'm having a hard day, I'll put on, some Minecraft, turn up the volume, and just veg out. I'll listen to the soundtrack, and I'll just kind of do whatever. I'll just have some fun, take some time off, and kind of just let my stress melt away. But I've really been in the mood for some just great RPG games, some great story games, and not even just RPG, I mean action adventure, whatever. And here lately, I'm starting to run into an issue that I run into a lot, where I'll pick up a game, I'll start playing it, and I'll beat it. I did pick up Breath of the Wild, per his recommendation actually, and it was everything that he said it was. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was absolutely amazing. I've always been a huge fan of the Zelda games anyways, just the Zelda franchise in general. Wood, if you're watching this, I actually have something very special for you that I'd like to send you. So if you get the chance, if you would hit me up on social media, on Twitter, and I can send that to you. But I started it up, played through the story, and I had beaten it in just over a week. I haven't gone through and done like 100% completion. I haven't, done all the DLC yet or the sides. So that is to come. But the initial story I beat in about a week, and I loved it. I do have my own little complaints about that game, but we'll cover that whenever I do the review for it. Um, Persona 5 Strikers. I picked up. I'm a huge Persona fan. I've always loved the Persona franchise. Same thing. Beat it in a week. Um, the other games that I've picked up that I loved, well, I yeah. So Let's Go Pikachu. I picked up, beat it in a week. I picked up Pokemon Shield. Beat the hell out of it. Again, not 100% completion. I did finish off the story, and I'm still going through that one and beating everything. I did just buy the DLC for it recently, and even still, I can't leave that game alone. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. You guys can't see, but in my collection in the back, I've got a lot of Pikachu stuff. And I'm sorry, apparently my phone is going off. Um, but yeah, I'm a ridiculous Pikachu fan. I mean, I've got the ear gauges for it, my shirt. I've got a Pokeball tattoo and stuff. So Pokemon was a no-brainer for me, and it's one of those things I can beat that game 100 times over, and I'm still gonna love every single second of it. But I've really been wanting something different, something that I've never played, and unfortunately, I've never played any of the Dragon Quest series at all. Um, I've always heard nothing but just amazing things. It's just, being on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One whenever I still had one, there were so many games coming out almost consistently, and I don't exactly have a budget to buy a lot of games as often as I would like. So whenever I did, I'd be playing that. So, but I did pick up Dragon Quest Builders 2. And Wood, I love your content. I love your videos. I love your personality. And I say this jokingly, but I absolutely hate you. Absolutely hate you. I can't stop playing it. I thought his video was more on the joking side of saying, that he was addicted to it and then he couldn't stop playing it. And I took it at face value. I was like, okay, it's probably just the content or anything like that. But no, guys, this is serious. Like, where I live, they could seriously open up like a Dragon Quest Builders 2 rehab center, and I would go. I would have to go because the game is that amazing. It takes two genres of games that I never thought would mesh really well. They take, the building and the customization and just the total freedom that Minecraft offers to do anything you want, anywhere you want, and mixes it in with the mechanics of just a triple A, no holds barred RPG game where all the characters are designed by Akira Toriyama from the Dragon Ball series. And not only do you get a game that is ridiculously fun to play, but so over the top addictive. The characters are nothing short of adorable. Um, all of my brothers and I are big Dragon Ball fans. My personal favorite is Vegeta. I love Vegeta. He's constantly getting put down and getting the shit kicked out of him, but he's always been my favorite character. And your first character in this game is a character named Malroth, I think, and he reminds me so much of Vegeta without the cockiness, and it's great to see. One issue that I was really worried about when going into like the RPG aspect of it was RPGs have a tendency to get really long-winded, and eventually you find yourself in a situation where it's just, you're just bypassing text. It's like, okay, I don't want to see this, I'm tired of reading, just get on with it. But in here, I have yet to come across that, because the way that they've done, I guess, the NPC speech and everything like that is so over the top, and it's so colorful, and it's so hilarious that I want to talk to everybody to see, if I can get an idea on how they talk and some of this just ridiculous things that they say. And there's been more than a few times in this game that I have laughed just out loud. Literally, I've lolled, if you will. Um, and I've had the game, I want to say, for about a week, give or take, and I've been on this game every moment of my free time. If I'm not out working or doing something, I'm playing the game. If I get home from work, I usually get home around like 4 a.m. I really have to fight that urge to kick this game on, because I know if I do, I'm not going to sleep. It's not going to happen. But it's such an incredible game. The world that I've seen so far is incredible. It's bright, it's vivid, it's got amazing textures. The character models, not only with the NPCs, but the other characters that you can come across, the monsters, the bosses, they're absolutely gorgeous. And it's the best possible thing I could ever hope to find on a console where I'm just now starting to experience everything that it has to offer, which is really nice. It's really nice because on the PS4, as much as I love that console, I've played pretty much everything that there is to play on it, minus the newest, titles that are coming out. But here, I've got an entire library that I've never touched, I've never seen, I've never played. So getting into a whole new area within the gaming industry that I've wanted to get into for a very long time is super, super amazing. It's very refreshing. But guys, if you have a Switch, or if you're thinking about getting a Switch, I cannot recommend this game enough. I really can't. It is still full price, and after playing it, maybe, I don't know, an hour, half an hour, I've never been happier to spend $60 on a game in my life. And for me, that's a really big thing, especially on this channel. This channel is all about, gamers that don't have, the disposable income to just go out and buy the latest and greatest titles whenever, wherever, however. This is more, on the lower end budget, or if you can only buy a game like once a month. That's what we tend to cater to. But this, guys, I'm telling you, $60 on this game is going to go a long way. I've heard that there are multiple chapters in this game. I'm still in chapter 1, and I'm okay with that. Like, I've been building up my first base. I've maxed out whatever that, like, your magical tree is called, and I'm good. Like, I just want to explore the island that I'm currently on to see, what else I can find, or what other NPCs I haven't seen, or bosses, or, I mean, just everything under the sun. So again, if you guys have a Switch, or if you're looking at getting one, I super highly recommend this game. I give this game a 10 out of 10, no contest at all. I have yet to find anything that I don't like about this game, and for me, that's a really big deal, because while I look over a lot of things when it comes to games, I do still take notice of them. So, I mean, I can pick up a game that has, not the highest in graphics, and I'm good with it as long as it's fun to play. It has a good story. The gameplay itself is good. I don't care what it looks like as long as it's fun to play, and it keeps me entertained and engaged. Those are the big ones for me. But this one is, guys, it checks every box in that criteria. So with that, I'm not going to keep going on because I could talk about this game all day long. But until next time, guys, I know that I've been out of the loop for a while. Life's gotten really crazy. You know, I've had some personal stuff going on with my oldest daughter. There has been a lot of work that I've been doing here recently. I'm getting ready to actually move houses at some point in the near future. So there's a lot of going on, a lot of things going on. Excuse me, but I do really want to get back into, you know, trying to stream again, making video content again. It's something that I love doing at heart. Unfortunately, life does get in the way, but I'm really going to try to get back to it, and hopefully we can get this channel up and running again. So, guys, thank you for all the love that you show our channel. Thank you for, you know, all the help that you've done. If you guys do want to check out Wood, I'm telling you, he's probably one of the best and most entertaining content creators that I've seen out there. Just him and his network of friends that he brings to his channel is absolutely amazing. I love seeing the camaraderie. He's also a very, very large advocate of, you know, bringing awareness to things like anxiety and depression, things of that nature. And if you guys do watch the channel, we like to do the same thing. You know, we've put up channels bringing awareness to, like, you know, youth suicides, depression, and anxiety. The one time that we did get our donation for $500, it went straight to the Salvation Army. We did actually, we didn't do it for the channel or anything, but we did just do a kind of a miniature clothing drive, and we donated all of that to the Salvation Army because there's a lot of families there, a lot of veterans, a lot of kids here that don't have clothes, they don't have homes, so they really rely on places like that. And I love the fact that there's another channel out there that really kind of hammers home bringing awareness to things like that. So guys, if you would please go over to his channel. Again, I'll have the link below, or if you want to search it up, it's called Beat 'em Ups. Show the guy some love. You know, he's already reached a million followers, I believe, and got his button. So huge congratulations on that. I think we have yet to hit 200 people, but that's amazing. You know, I think that that's absolutely amazing, having a channel as wholesome as his, and it doing as well as it's done, and it's still growing. So guys, thank you. I love you guys. I love your support. I'm Iron Business 01, and as always, guys, please take care of each other, help each other, love one another, and above all else, just be good humans. I'll see y'all later.